Modat, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. So, we are going to do a couple of things. We are going to show you the display. Here we go. And we're gonna find our wheels. No. They're in there. Yeah, here we go. We already have a handicap. Full random is definitely a handicap. But let's have a second one. Ready for that? Why? Wear Colovian hat. Okay. As soon as we find one, okay? If I never find one, I cannot wear it, and you cannot blame me. Avoid Seidenine. Avoid Fighters Guild chests. Where else can you find the Colovian? Avoid traders. Avoid pawnbrokers. Totally doable. Okay, so Colovian hat. And the goal, let's start with one goal. So we can see where, you know, where we can go from there. If we make it to level, I don't know, 5, we are a Daedra worshipper. I'm going to change that, or rather restrict that. We are a Malacath worshipper, I think, because we're an orc, so that makes more sense. We're not going to go about and worship absolutely every Daedra. It's Malacath. We're pretty exclusive as an orc. And a boon, I mean, we'll spin for a boon, but there's a pretty good chance that it's not going to be useful for us. But give me money. Custom skills, yeah, that's not good for us. Okay then. So let me update that perma to something, you know, that makes sense. We are perma edit. So we are Half-Orc Barbarian with the ritual. Oh crap, I have my caps on. I know, I should just look at the screen when I type. Here we go again. Half-Orc. Half-Orc Barbarian, our sign is the ritual, which also goes with the fact that we want to worship Malacath. What is my background? Apprenticed to Blacksmith. Full random. Oh, that's the handicaps. Handicaps. Full random and Colovian hat. Goal, worship Malacath. I think that's it. Confirm. Alright guys, if you want to give perma a go to see if it's updated properly, we can do that. The banana peel, you know what? Banana peel is the kinder way to call it. Loose. How is the permadeath going? We lost the first character pretty quickly. In my defense, I think we can hide that. In my defense, it was an outlaw, higher level than me, hiding in the tall grass, so I never saw him. And then when I realized it was there, I did catch a glimpse of him, and then I died. So it goes. So we created another random character. You don't need to kill Teriel, he does that for you. I know, it's kind of nice. Yeah, the outlaws. Who put them there? Who was stupid enough to put outlaws that have a higher level than you? That's just crazy. This character has done a great job of surviving the dangers of past. Thank you, Merlord. Finally, someone realizes my worth as a player, as a survivor. Surely no one here. No one we know. Your trade, you're a commoner. I know that. Actually, what services can I get here? Primarily a shipbuilding village, yes, but we have a stall set up with some goods. Okay, we'll talk to this fine Domna, I assume. Daramindaville is the head shipwright. That's it. I'm gonna have a ship built and I'm gonna sail right to, I don't know, Satanine. She's an imperial merchant, actually. Alright. See how I make assumptions? You don't want me to have your small Quama eggs. I was just checking Melville. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna check every house. Varen Silver's shack. We'll see if it's got... she doesn't have anything worth getting, and that's not good for me. You have nothing to say. Do you mind if I... Yeah, you do. Again, worth checking. That's what I say. So somebody has a stall. Here we go. Oh, an axe. I mean, we can make bread. No. Bread is good. Wretched thief. I didn't take anything. I looked. Looking is not a crime. I will buy the bread from you. The shan bread for one, but Ashfall is not gonna care so much for it. Not worth, you know, buying. Food value 40. Now that's good bread. In Deshan, they just make empty bread. It's like not nourishing at all. Would you like some shoes? And yeah, it's a present. Oh, look at that. I make a whole septim selling these. I will take a common robe. I still make a whole septim, so you know it's kind of fair. Just so that, I mean, obviously it's not going to give me any armor, but if it gets cold, hopefully, you know, that's going to be good. And you're right, apart from that, there's nothing that I want. Nothing to do with Malacath, so you just need to add the TR IDs. Yeah, that would be really lovely. And it would make, you know, life. Buy a bottle. Oh, good point. But buying a bottle. See, now it costs me. Damn it. Ancestors of the Dumner, we don't care. I've read that. Clearly, I am planning, and that's not me saying it, but clearly my character, even before, you know, we met her, she must have been planning to travel to these places. Clearly. So we're gonna have to go to Aldrin, Balmora, Sadrith Mora, and Vivek. It's on our bucket list, so to speak. I'm not saying it's a win condition, though if we're not allowed to fast travel, I mean, you know, use the Sill Striders and the Guild Guide and the boats, it is really quite a challenge to cross Vardenfell. With the easiest way to do it not to be to set up a config system so mods can add their own item list. We were talking about that a while ago, talking about how Nom does it, but then I'm not sure that a lot of people take the time to nomify their mods. There will be an API for that. Good. The nearest guild guide would be north to Akamora. Okay, we're gonna have to go north. No armor. I don't want raw egg, not until I can cook something. But we do have a bit of bread and a bottle to fill with dirty water. I will add stuff for the big existing mods out of the box. Yeah, I guess TR the very large land masses. Morrowind Rebirth also adds, you know, some of its own stuff. You're a guard. Did I steal anything? Am I an outlaw? No.
What now?
Hello. You're an officer of the Imperial Law, even though you're in the realm. The guards over at the spa were looking for someone to help with a bandit problem. Do I really want to do that? All the rich folks moving in and out make the mountain passes around here prime location for brigands. Yes. So you want me to go and kill them? We'll try. Sounds dangerous. But you know, I want loot. I need some armor and stuff. And I have a Alaric. The question is, what will happen first? Ashfall release or the new Morrowind crafting? No, Merlord would die of shame if Morrowind crafting is released before. He's not gonna make that happen. And now just put the pressure on you. Pressure. If you got TR Travel installed, there's also a guild guide. I do have TR Travel installed. Those guys are moving so fast though. But then again, I mean, I'm not neglecting the effort or putting it down at all. But they've already most of the recipes from the original Morrowind crafting. They have the basic framework for crafting. Null and you already did that. So it's not surprising that they can progress faster than you do, because you're creating it completely. I'm definitely not minimizing the amount of work, but I mean it's understandable. I just mean Morrowind crafting is going to have a lot of food. Yep. But that's gonna have to be added somehow, I guess. I mean, isn't it possible, and I kind of know it's possible because Abbott did it, but isn't it possible for Ashfall in particular to have extra scripts that are going to detect major mods like Morrowind crafting, new or old actually, or necessities of Morrowind, to then start the script so that the food added by Nom and added by Morrowind crafting is recognized? I heard this same Andril and her bandit gang have been causing trouble for travelers. I know, you just told me. You're a guard, right? And you're doing great. Osmora also has a Sylph Strider. We'll definitely go north and try to, you know, get somewhere. So, journal. Apparently the Ghana are looking for someone to help the band. I qualify them. Maybe I should speak to them about it to learn more. Yes. Sorry to bother you again. I should talk to you. Not about the fines. And, you know, not about that. They're all grayed out. So maybe not. You're not the one I need to talk to. Building shack. Is it the guards over there at the spa? Maybe that's what happened. I mean, it's not so far, so let's go check it out while bouncing to improve our acrobatics. They'll just need to provide a list of ingredient ID and food value, so they can either have a script that adds them to Ashfall or just give the list to me to add to Ashfall directly. I'm really looking forward to that, honestly. There is something about seeing your food getting cooked and crafting everything. Yes, the bandits. Yes, perhaps you might assume that such a peaceful valley wouldn't be troubled by these kinds of problems, but we guards here are here for a reason. And when you think about it, you can understand why this place, with its rich clients, might be the target for brigands. A local bandit gang led by Rethra Aursur has been waylaying travelers. Baldur's Gate. Flashback. Waylaying. I don't think I've ever seen or heard that word in any other game but Baldur's Gate. Travelers through the canyon to the west, down the path from here. I've been escorting guests out safely, but I want to put a stop to this problem. I'll help. Or die trying. I just want to kill one of them. That's all I need. I kill one. I mean, Alaric and I kill one. And then we'll have some armor, and that in itself is going to be a huge victory. Like, oh, come on, we've spent hours looking around the spa to get a shirt. That's our greatest achievement right now. An area of Tamriel without bandits, brigands, highwaymen or pirates? I know. And I added some on top of that. That could be good. Shield? I mean, I'm a barbarian. Yeah. Well, I hadn't looked at my skills. Bloody hell. Thank you. Thank you. Random everything. And who was it that was saying that the game was being pretty generous with us? Yeah, there you have it. It was not being generous at all. Out of our major skills, 4 of them are level 5. The only one that's at a decent level is athletics. And then from our minor skills, we're really, really good at fixing stuff. That's good to know. Except we cannot fix anything unless we find an anvil. So, yeah. Is there a mod that adds bandits in the heart chamber in Dagoth ore? Definitely, I mean definitely not outlaws. I would never place anyone in there. And I would be, I don't know, I would be really shocked. Not shocked, but surprised that anyone adds such common enemies in that place. Like, I don't think they would survive. So guys, I really don't know how to fight. I don't know how to be. We are also really good at conjuration. Hang on. Okay, conjuration 40. I would have like a bound sword or a bound axe. That would be good. I don't know how we're going to kill anyone or anything with those skills. We'll try. We'll go, you know, full power. I just need one enemy with some decent, like, basic armor. You could tank them if you have some healing potions. No, I got nothing. Nothing. I was spawned there. New class, Oblivion Barbarian. I mean, it is our goal to worship Malacath, so it would make sense that we are clad in, even if it's summoned, Daedra gear. That makes sense. Then again, we seem to prefer heavy armor right now. Heavy armor is our best armor skill, though we're supposed to be using light. We just don't. A mod that, when you first enter the heart chamber, teleports every enemy and NPC you haven't killed yet into the heart chamber. Okay, that's a different story. Yep, that would definitely be quite painful for your computer. This is the place, right? And I told me that there's one robbery in the canyon west of the spa. That's exactly where we are. And it is a canyon, and we are west of the spa. We might need to go a little bit off the road, I suppose. You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself. I'm not seeing enemies. Alaric? Where did you go? Alaric, I'm completely counting on you, and you're disappearing on me? I must say I do miss a little bit the ability to teleport my companions to me. Yeah, level up. teleport my companions to me with the Melian teleport mod. Seriously, dude. Where are you? And I do have easy escort, so he shouldn't be so, you know, dumb. Buddy? I'm here. Don't panic, Alaric. It's okay. I got you. Point. Classic Alaric. Sadly, yes. Come on, I'm counting on you, Alaric. I stink and I'm a bit hungry. Oh, let's have bread. Like, my agility is already quite low. I don't want to have it. The duck, isn't he cute? Another thing we have to thank Abbott for. I would never consider playing without water life or where are the birds going, honestly. I feel like I'm running as fast as I could, but Alaric is apparently a bit faster than me. Obviously, I would like the fish to be compatible with Ashfall, so I can actually fish. It's such a good, you know, game mechanics that you can fish. You have your fishing rod, and you fish, and you catch fish, and then you can cook it. At least that's how it is with necessities. I'm just expecting bandits to jump at me any time now, but there's a tomb. Do we want to go and have a look? I don't think birds are in Morrowind normally because the wildlife eats them. Yes, it is true that cliff racers have achieved supremacy over the skies, but yeah, I even if the lore says that, I don't mind twisting the lore a little bit to see different things. I'm gonna go and thank you, Gelomante. I'm gonna go, no, not load, save. Yeah, maybe there's a bandit hidden in there. If it's a ghost, of course we just get the heck out of there. It's locked. Lock 10. I know, Glisp. I fell for it a few times, but no more. I could try to bash that, but it's very likely I'm just going to destroy my weapon. And I do have a hammer, but I can't use it. Ooh, I have an armorer. I need to remove that. Crap. And now I've damaged my sword for no good reason. You bandits! Sorry, bandit. I feel like I've been out of the gorge now. I need to find their base. It's gotta be somewhere there, probably. During the fight it still works, yes, especially when fighting a cliff racer. It's they tend to multiply right before your eyes. Cliff racers do appear on the mainland, but they are not as big problem as on Vardenfell. That is true. Okay, let's try to get a little bit out of the road. Chili, you say, I'm ready for that. I got my rain dress. saying a base for the bandits. The furious typing sounds, you hear them, huh? And you know, the irony of it is Adel is using my old keyboard, and I wanted to replace it because when I was typing, the mic was picking it up very, very loudly. So I got a new one and it's quiet and everything. And then Adel was like, oh well, I'm gonna take the old one. And you see, when I type, it goes plum, 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 which is annoying but bearable, but when he types, that's what you get. So yes, basically me getting a quieter keyboard results in more typey sounds. Do you deny the facts?
Well,
no.
Whose fault is this in the end?
Yours.
Are you accusing me of?
Typing too fast, that's right.
Well, get me a better keyboard.
I said I want to give you mine.
Well, I'm happy to take it.
Okay, fine, I'm gonna give you my nice, slim, sexy keyboard.
Anyway, this one is marked with your coffee and stuff.
I will mark this one with coffee as well. Can't blame someone for having swole, mighty fingers. Sure you can. Sure you can. I believe I just did. Ooh. Anyone seeing bandits or a cave where bandits might, you know, hole up? At least the rain stopped. I find it hard to believe that they would be from here, considering it's very, very high. And I'm just assuming that there's a cave nearby. You've never completed that quest? Or maybe they are actually further. It looks like maybe I can climb this. No. Yeah. Oh. No, I don't think this is you know, a path we are actually meant to go. I thought it might be because these look like, you know, they were placed here like steps. Hang on, hang on. This might be nothing at all, obviously. And it doesn't look like a place that would have a cave, you know, nestled at the very top. No! Oh well, the quest goes on. Maybe this, no. I'm gonna level up on athletics and acrobatics only. Alright, and we are back to the tomb, which is locked. So, to be fair, the tomb really could be their hideout. There's a Nyx Hound. I don't want to fight. Alaric is still the... Okay, I give up on Alaric. He's probably running in the opposite direction, trying to catch up with me. So, such is life with Alaric. Maybe they are, you know, in that tomb, because it's locked, and you know, for a door to be locked, someone must have been there to lock it. Do I try with my sword? The thing is, if I try to... You told Texaphonian to add a rap script. It is true that the first time I had him, it was bad, but it was a lot better with Easy Escort. And now he's acting out. Or before, I was just teleporting him to me with Melian. That's also a possibility. I'm gonna go in there. And And I'm gonna try to bash this open. Maybe it's just avoiding me. Well, it is true that right now I stink a little bit. So what? I'm an orc. Half orc. Let's try that. Block bash failed. Block bash failed. Okay, my sword is almost... So that's it. If that's where the bandits are, then I just won't find them. Let's proceed north. Alaric. We're looking for... It's a rock. It's a rock, for crying out loud. What is this? Trying to get the tooltip to show, you know? Ooh. Shed. And a person. Could be a farm. Doesn't look like a bandit. Let's find out. Just in case. Dareth. Hello, Dareth. Name's Dareth Garson. I've worked at the Soldiers Farm for what must be decades now. Lived here in Marilag for all my life. Okay, and you are a farmer. Yes. Rumors I should know about. Have you noticed for his proclamation? We know this one. If you are heading into the backcountry, always carry a couple of restoration, health, fatigue, cure disease and cure blight. Sound advice. If only I could. We won't tolerate necromancers here. No. Only conjuration. I am now in the town of Marilag. At least I found, you know, a farm. Does salters normally grow in water? I mean, I know that... No. Field bottle, sure. I know that it grows, you know, on the side, on the banks. Necrophobes, yeah. But it feels a little odd to see all the salters actually in the water like rice. So, oh, there. Big building, life, civilization, just like rice. I mean, I do understand. Rice makes sense. Out of curiosity, we're not gonna travel yet, but out of curiosity, where can I go and how much will it cost? Bosmora, Bull. Okay, so if anything, we would travel to Bosmora, I think. Just for you. Now I think that's heather, but it's apparently nothing. Ah, Alaric, if you were here, you would see civilization and you would be proud. Gate tower. Maybe there's some iron armor lying around. You know, sometimes in some guard towers you can, like so. And it's not that I'm a thief, guys. It's just necessity drives me to terrible, terrible things. I'm gonna take the darts because apparently marksmanship is my thing. And I don't know. Ooh, I know how to use a spear. Guys, I'm just picking up the weapons that I you know, I know to which end to hold. Silver swords would be nice. Well, they're right there, but I don't have the skill for them. Unfortunately. I could take the silver axe. But right now my axe level is 5. It's goddamn level 5. Oh, you're looking at me. You're looking at me? That's my stealth. Sneak 5. Dude, you're pretty blind, aren't ya? Any other crates hiding in a corner? Empty. Iron stuff. Well, unfortunately, this might be more up my alley. Safety arrows. Can't use that. Can't use that. Can't use that. I now have a better one. I have a better one. I could use that. It's not so bad. I have better. Can't use that. Can't use that. Hi. Hello. The armor looks really good. Silver, silver, silver. Throwing knife. I like that. Can't use that. Hi, excuse me, do you happen to have a bow lying around? Sorry. Robe, skirt. We don't know what. I mean, you know what? With all the weapons that we have downstairs, I could actually try to bash it open. But 40 is too high, honestly. Okay, we now have a replacement sword, a couple of replacement swords. We have a couple of throwing items. It's not great, but it's something. Silver weapons are going to be useful, especially for undead, yes. Because we don't have anything in the way of magical abilities. Still torch. All that is light, we don't really want, I mean...
Say what you want.
I'm comfortable. Good, good. See? I must be born a thief. Whenever we make it to Sadanin and we pick our alignment, we're going to be chaotic. It remains to see if we're going to be chaotic good, evil or neutral, but clearly chaotic. It's we steal things and we feel comfortable. I think that's pretty... No silver, just punch. It's true, we run dress smash. But hand to hand, 5. Unless I get some really good armor, then I won't even be able to practice with a mud crab. Okay, it's a house and it's locked. It's a house and it's open. I'll have you know, we can read An Alchemist Guide to Skooma. I was stunned the elf would have liked that. Not anymore. This one is an alchemist. Hello, lady. You're an alchemist indeed, but you don't sell anything. The only thing we have here, that's your private store, I see. There's a bossman looking to pass off some ingredients in the market. Clearly she doesn't think much of that bossman. Locked. Do you mind if I jump on your bed real quick? Thank you. Oh, I thought there was a book up there. My bad. Jump on the bed and I am rested. This character has a way of life that I'm finding quite enjoyable. Still, I feel good, feel comfortable. Jump on someone else's bed, feels rested. That would be the market. And you're the bosmer, selling things that you can pass off as ingredients. Honestly, the only ingredient I'm interested in is bread. but if we could have cheap restore fatigue, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not a priority. I would buy restore health in a heartbeat. Eat raw glass. I don't have a certain mod that would make it especially painful, but even without it, not tempted. Not much tempted. Barter, what do we have? Booze. What is that? Hackalow pipe. But it's set as a miscellaneous item. Here we go. So I wouldn't be able to, you know, actually smoke it. So it's not that interesting. Do I want to sell anything to you? I mean, I suppose I could go and grab all those silver weapons and sell them. They are smoking mods. There is actually a mod. I think it's called Smoking Pipe. You'll find it on the Morrowind modding history, and it's a torch item, and you know when you hold a torch you're like that, so it is shaped in such a way that you're smoking the pipe, and it's actually animated as well, so you can have a smoking pipe. It is true, but this one is not, unfortunately, so we won't buy it. I'm not even sure this character would want. I'm gonna go and steal all those silver weapons. Hello Garrus, you don't trade anything. Darren, you barter, you don't like me much, and you only sell fancy clothes. I wonder how much business you get in this dump. Imperial, now that, why don't you sell that? Now he's got this, but anyway, he is set up as a seamstress, basically. Someone needs to do a mod for the Hackalow pipe. I mean, it would be really good. And the the original skooma pipe. No, this one. There might be a mod. There's a couple of mods. There's one that has a moon sugar farm close to Pelagiad, and I believe you can make skooma. I'm not sure that you can smoke it. Not sure at all. I don't know that there's an actual usable, why don't you sell that? Usable skooma pipe. So let's go back to the guards. Oh, the guards quarter, tower. Just checking the other buildings while I'm there. Gondoril's house, we'll check that out. Gate tower. There's actually no one in here, or on the first floor. It might be. I am grabbing everything. No, not the 16 bottle. Yes! A keg. That's dirty. We don't want it. Let's get ourselves 4 bottles of clean water. Thank you. At least we're not gonna dry. We're not gonna die of dehydration is what I wanted to say. Yes, we're not gonna dry either. Okay, this is not worth stealing. Let's see what we have upstairs. No one, but nothing worth stealing. I mean, there's a bit of booze. Oh, there you are, guard. Don't mind me. Doop, 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 doop. Let's go back to the other tower and get as many weapons as we can, and we'll sell everything we cannot equip. No, that's not true. We can equip any weapon. We just can't use most of them efficiently. We might have to do some back and forth a little bit. if anything, really stealing. Not even. Sweet. I want that. I do? Sorry. Sorry you feel that way. I don't want to bother stealing iron stuff. It's just not worth the wait. Nah, I'm just too big to hide behind those. Oh well, let's go sell those silver weapons. Terrible times. When we run out of cappuccino. You won't buy the weapons, but you probably will.
No, I don't think so.
That's a very good point, Gilamente. Thank you. Do you think she might get upset with me because she knows where those weapons come from? I'm sorry, but I'm going to milk this a little bit. That's it. One more, come on. Yeah, I probably could have asked for it more. She doesn't seem to have a very, very high mercantile. We have a few weapons we can use. Would be really nice if I could successfully... Boing. It actually does work. I punched it. That's right. That's when the whole town goes shh. Not a toy, this is serious. Alright, I would really like to get my hands on these 3 crates, basically. But do I have anything that would help me be stealthy? No. I can't even hide. Look away. Look away. I'm not here. Also, yeah, I'm not being... Oh, there I am. Come on, there's no way you can see me there. Also, I'm not sure I'll be able to get out. How does he know exactly that I'm here? When I am really, really stuck, actually. There we go. Okay. Hi. Good, good. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, there's a guard here too. Sometimes the indicator doesn't pop, considering we're doing a... Come on, you managed to, you know... There we go. No, not quite. The thing is, I don't want to risk it. It's perma-death. Hey, but I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to. Do we make an exception? I mean, I'm really not in his line of sight, and these are solid. Just looking, just looking. Yeah. Okay, now you see me. Fine, fine. All my stolen goods? All my weapons were stolen. And I'm starving. And I'm exhausted. And where am I? Fort Umbermouth. Oh, oh shite. Okay, at least I bought that bread. I'm really thirsty. Not so fast. Now I can repair things, except, well, obviously. Yeah, that's. I mean, I've died being in jail. That's probably something that Merlord needs to look into with Ashfall. To pause the scripts while you're in jail, I guess. Because it's really harsh. I'm getting out of jail. I'm dead. Ooh. Oh good, I can find some stuff again. Do you think I should try to sneak around? Steal it? At least my money is my money, so there's that. Okay, that doesn't even give me a lot of oh. This is a fort with soldiers. There's gotta be a keg of something somewhere. I mean, at least there's a bottle. There's gotta be a keg of something. I mean, a fort without booze. What is it? Fort Frostmoth? You've tried it. It's surprisingly difficult to post scripts when in jail. It passes the time before the angel flat. Ow. Can you I'm not too sure then. If you can't pose it, can you manually... Yay! It's not stealing. Can you manually set the fatigue, I mean thirst, hunger, and tiredness? Just put it at 100% when you get out of jail? Wouldn't that be easier? Like after the in-jail script has run, just set the fatigue at, you know, the maximum. Because I think it's fair to assume that while in jail they fed you, it probably wasn't good. but it's not how good you feel, it's just having your stomach full. Fine, everything 80%. Then. Okay, it's not a hotel, but still. No, not 20, it's too harsh. Sorry, I'm looking for a keg of booze. Surely there is somewhere, something. No, nothing here, okay. 50%. I mean, is this a negotiation? 50% then. No less. I fear I won't be using Ashfall if I can't be fed at least 50% while in jail. I'd like a door. You're gonna put me straight... Oh, there we go. And it's not stealing. Alright, can I use any of that? No, no. Yes. No. Good stuff, like my dad. That's what my dad drinks. Free estate one, yeah, good stuff. Goya, good stuff. Nord mead. Well, not as good, but good value, so I'm taking that. I can use both, so let's grab those. course, I'm more worried about collapsing at any time now because I'm so tired. Like if I make myself comfortable between the barrels and I am too thirsty to wait. I drank everything. I'm gonna have some burden. I think I can have burden. And parched. Well, not so much now. You see? I thought I saw something. The Empire are nice guys. How nice. And yes, I'm sure they have something like human rights, a minimum. Okay, let's get out of here. Crap, that's the dead end one. That's the one with a guard. Thank you.
If you can't afford decent clothing, I'm not sure we should be talking.
I have clothing. I just don't have shoes because I stole them and you took them back. I say Goya or Boya every time you find Goya in TR, and where does that come from? Smell the metal and drink it. Oof. Oof. I don't know about that. I mean, it's not that I'm being difficult. Okay. You sell bad things. Thank you, Farah. Obviously, you don't want me poking in your stuff. And, I am super stinky. Personality -18, and I have reached a point where traders will not talk to me. So that's a bit of a problem because I can't buy soap. Not that they don't have soap in Tamriel Rebuild that I can use. So there's that. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. Well, I don't want to talk to you, so that's fine. I would really like to find a keg of something. What sort of guards are you that you don't drink? Studded leather helmet. I don't know how to use that. Oh. My stuff is in there. Lock too sturdy. How about with this one? Too sturdy. How about that one? Yeah, I don't have that many of them, do I? Maybe I should go grab... Yeah, they're not gonna have booze in jail. That would be really nice. Maybe I should go grab that two-handed hammer. It's lost on my weapon skill. Well, that's bad news because I don't have a weapon skill. How can I say that? Long blade is... Oh, spear is my best. But I don't think I can use a spear to bash a chest. So, yep. Oh, my stuff is right here. Including that sweet set of steel armor. I don't know how to put any of these on anyway. Look at me. I am going to level up just jumping around. You can use any melee weapon as far as I know. Yeah, but my skill is rubbish in any melee weapon. Let's see what we have up there. You can also use throwing weapon. Really? I did not realize I could.